They're chasing me. Jesus Christ, 50 is hell. Oh my God. Then 50 jumps on here and he says,
"Hey guys, I just saw a very unfortunate situation that took place in Canada, and I wanted to say to everyone, that I hope that brother made it home safely. I hope that he now has a different perspective and a better sense of what to do and what not to do while you're out in the world. That part where the young guy went he did this little move and shit and got knocked the fuck out, right there. That does not reflect him. That reflects his camp, and he might need to go get the Dream Chasers or Hey guys, I just saw.
All right, yeah, 50 is full on trolling. I'll get a little bit more into it. Let me give my opinion on this whole thing, and I hope to be fair and just balanced all throughout. Number one, I'm not gonna blame this on Drake, and I'm not gonna blame this on Kendrick. I'm also kind of not gonna blame it on Ross. Here's just the reality of it, right? I think this is a good lesson for rap fans, right? There's a bunch of rap fans that came into this beef or this battle between Kendrick and Drake, and they said, finally, we got a battle that nobody will get hurt. Well, maybe if it was just hey, about lyrical, miracle, spirituals, but you know what rap battles are these days, right? It's about clowning you, talking about personal shit. It's all about TMZ type of information. So if you and by the way, this is on both sides. You think that Kendrick ain't upset that Drake is saying his kid is fathered by another man? You think Drake ain't furious that basically this guy is purporting out there that you're a fucking pedophile? I think after some of the stuff, all that fuck him up. Let me tell you this. Once I seen both of these guys start getting to a certain level of subject matter, I know shit gonna go left. Bro, I've covered a million rap beefs. Now, granted, we don't believe Drake nor Kendrick will get hurt. Right? Now, this looked like it was a small festival, and I think Ross probably just underestimated. You know what I mean? He either really just thought Canada's pussy, or he just underestimated, maybe just how people would react to that. But this is the biggest moment, if you ask me, in rap history, with Kendrick and Drake going at it. The point what I'm trying to say is that none of these guys are to be blamed because they're battling. But for the fans who just think that this was supposed to be some peaceful shit, historically, this is kind of how rap beefs give it up. I'm going to be honest with you. And again, I'm not co-signing it. I'd rather it didn't happen. This isn't some dope shit. But I'm going to be honest with you. When you get to, remember when I said it about the Nicki Minaj and what's her name shit and Meg Thee Stallion? You start talking about her dead moms. If she see you, she might pop you. Real talk. At a certain point, people do stop rapping. Right? I'm pretty sure if Drake and him well, I mean, we've seen this with Pusha T on stage. Yeah, this is kind of the idea that this Kendrick and Drake thing was just going to be all about clean bars, yet we're celebrating songs that saying Kendrick beats his wife, Kendrick kid ain't his, Drake is fucking little kids, Drake got fake, we should have assumed that violence was probably going to be in the mix. I am not surprised. I am surprised that of who it happened to. I think Ross is too much of a boss, moves around like a boss, actually exudes boss energy. If I'm flying my private jet to your country, trust and believe. How much could this jet hold? We could have 8-9 people and I'm already paying for the trip. Nigga, I'm going to have me, my DJ, maybe a bitch you fucking with, and then the rest going to be security and goons, nigga. Right? And I think Ross's jet holds 12. It should have been at least 5-6 niggas on there that is ready for action. Ross should have been moving a little bit better. Right? That's just the reality of it. We can't be naive. I know some people are going to try to turn this into, oh my God. No. Niggas is rapping about calling each other pedophiles. You should expect if they run into each other, it's not going to be happy. You should also expect, and I've always thought this was going to be the outcome. So the raw shit's a little bit shocking. But I always thought the ancillary people, the people who are in the middle, that's how the Quentin Miller shit got done. Do I respect it? I don't. I really don't. You know what I mean? So I want that to also, like, that's my common theme. I don't want none of this shit to get violent. I don't respect violence on either side. You're not going to hear me saying, well, that's what y'all get for fucking with Drake. Nah, no, my nigga. It's a rap battle. It's okay. Even if you lost, it's okay. I'm not co-signing this action, but we have to be realistic and understand what rap battles are, right? There's usually a very thin line between, okay, we could rap and piece this up, or, nigga, when I see you, I'm slapping the shit out of you. And that is just obviously what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. So, I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, I think it's fucked up. And for everybody included. And this is the cost of rap battling. I was talking to somebody about even the cost of being me, right? I talk a lot of shit. Mad niggas claim they hate me. Yeah, I spend a good amount of money trying to protect myself. I probably spend more money than niggas make. But it's okay. I got to make a lot of money to talk like this. It's fine. When you just came out of the most profitable rap battle of all time, like, Kendrick's song's going to go diamond. Like, yeah, Kendrick, you're going to have to double your security team. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Drake, I remember Drake talking about the Meek shit, and he's like, yo, they had to do a lot more to navigate that situation because they were trying to make sure that violence didn't occur. That's kind of what comes with it. Y'all niggas is making millions of dollars off rap beef diss songs, but it's probably hurting the brand of the other guy if it's successful. Yeah, take that money, invest in security, go scout out who's going to be at these events, and move accordingly, or else do what J. Cole did. This is what you know what people keep saying about the J. Cole thing? They think J. Cole was just like, I mean, we kind of do all think he a little pussy, but they're thinking he was just pussy in terms of Kendrick. I think he just didn't want this. Like, when you start talking a certain type of way and you start escalating that by bringing in other shit, that kind of almost beget violence, right? So I think this is exactly why Cole did not want to be a part of it. Cole is still walking around New York City by himself. If Cole came out and dissed or was continuing the back and forth, he would probably have a security concern and not think he could ride his pedal bike around New York City. You get what I'm saying? So, again, for everybody, like us as fans, sometimes we be naive. Like, why can't Kendrick rap about, yo, Drake, if you come to Oakland, it's your last show, and you're a pedophile without somebody getting hurt? Yeah, that sounds great. I love talking all my shit, but I know not to go certain place. That's just what it is. Like, there are repercussions. So again, obviously, I don't want to see no violence. I don't co-sign this. I love Rick Ross. Actually, I thought he was the funniest in this whole battle. Sam Sneak is my man's, but I think we just got to be mindful. Boosie was saying, and I seen Boosie jump in. Boosie was just like, man, I try to tell niggas about this rap beef shit. I try to tell him. He said he ain't like it, right? And I remember when he first spoke about it, everybody was said, man, shut your old ass up. This is a beef that nobody's going to get hurt. Boosie, rap beef. He spoke about it, and this is what he had said. Let me see. Is it going to load? Okay, maybe it won't load. Okay. This is what Boosie has said in April. He says, everybody gassing up rap beef, shaking my head, all excited, saying this is hip-hop. Well, everyone in their crew not going to see it that way. And when it pop off, it really goes down. So when someone from these crew die, don't say they stupid. Shaking my head. Go support them in court like y'all supported a rap beef. How could you feel if your family member died because of a hip-hop rap beef? I'm from Louisiana. Every rap beef I've seen, people die. Y'all so happy about who gonna win or lose, but a mama gonna lose her son. Ain't none of y'all going to the funeral. I mean, he has a point to an extent. Not great. I'm hoping, and I don't think nobody's gonna die. But I will definitely tell y'all one thing. When this issue started, right? When this issue started, and I remember even having a conversation with Drake about it. Drake himself was confused. I remember he said he was referring to the Like That verse, right? The Like That verse. He's like, He's like, I don't know if we're rapping or this nigga is on some gangster shit. That's literally, you know what I mean? Because Kendrick in the part of, by the way, I'm not blaming Kendrick and I'm not blaming Drake. But what I'm saying is that this is how quickly rap could escalate. Like there's a part in Kendrick's verse where he says, I'm with 2 T's. And that's some gangster street nigga. He's like, and we snatching chains and burning tattoos, which is like, yeah, that's not just a rap bar. That's like a nigga, we'll fuck you up bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm probably sure that, you know, this probably gonna be like some type of issue. Again, not necessarily. Nobody could find Kendrick. Like Kendrick is like invisible. Like Kendrick pop up less often than Bin Laden when he was alive. Like we probably gonna see Kendrick for another 15 years. But there's other people. There's mad other people, right? Like, you know what I mean? And I do think this might get to the point where a Birdman or a motherfucking a Birdman, a Whack 100, who else? Jay Prince jumps in, and because it is looking like the ancillary people, this whole picking sides thing. Yeah, I know Drake went to war with Kendrick, but he don't like them niggas neither, and them niggas don't like him. So it's clear where the sides are. So now there's a lot of tension. Now, let me also put it on the opposite side as well. And this is why I think this ain't cool. In reality, now I don't believe Drake is behind this, but I think this also fucks this shit up for Drake. Drake loves Miami. Miami is his spot. Drake done gone to Miami, fuck all these bitches. He love Miami and Houston. He been running through with both of them bitches. I'm going to be honest with you. I would think Rick Ross and his people who have so much ties in Miami, they're going to probably respond with making it uncomfortable for Drake and his people. Now, doesn't mean Drake did this. Doesn't mean Drake called a hit, but it's a reciprocal approach to, hey, I played a song and y'all feel so offended by it. Y'all doing this. Also, here's the thing. Drake is liking the post as well. So Drake is, you know what I mean? Drake liking the post, right? Look, Drake liking the post of niggas getting beat up. They're going to take it that way. You get what I'm saying? So the reason why I'm denouncing all this, because I think it makes everybody a target. It makes everybody a target, right? But I think what we could all acknowledge as fans is that we were wrong. When we thought that this would be the singular beef that violence wouldn't come from. And obviously, the shooting at Drake's house, I think all educated minds are not connecting it to this beef, right? We're not connected to this whole Kendrick thing. But this is like a direct representation. You know what I mean? That song, which is so funny. I hear all the people saying, yo, that Not Like Us record is so, yo, it's bringing people together. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is in terms of like, you know, in certain precincts. But yeah, I think, you know, I would imagine people in Canada and also Drake are looking at that song as, all right, so that's my op now too. You're dancing to it, you're my op now too. You're fucking with this, you're my op now too. Okay, so again, you know, I mean, I'm not here to change the narrative about anything, but, you know, we just hope no violence or no more continued violence happen. And, yeah, but, you know, 50 wasn't done with that. Let me play what 50 was saying again. My bad.
Hey, guys, you know, I just saw a very unfortunate situation that took place in Canada. And I wanted to say to everyone, you know, that I hope that brother made it home safely. I hope that he now has a different perspective and a better sense of what to do and what not to do while you're out in the world, you know? That part where the young guy went like, he did this little move and shit and got knocked the fuck out, like right there. That does not reflect him. That reflects his camp. And he might need to go get the Dream Chasers or Hey guys, I just saw a very.
Bobby Shmurda reacted to this.
Hey.
Hold on. Listen to Bobby Shmurda reacting.
Yo, cuz I don't went out like C Murder. Oh, my dead grandmother, son. I would have went out like C Murder, bro. I swear to God. I swear to everything I love, bro. I would have went out like C Murder, bro. Yo, I just see the videos. Yo, story said, yo, a nigga feed me out when I was like 12 years old. Yo, a nigga choked me out when I was 12 years old. I tried to kill a whole building. Yo, I just see what happened, son. Yo, y'all niggas. Oh shit! Empty the clip and roll the window up. He nigga that sweet. He nigga shit a butt. I want a red bitch. He said she finna come.
Okay. Now, he had a caption that said, "This is why I do prevention before cure charity work. Why y'all do that to my son, Rose? Y'all ODing and y'all going to swing on the wrong person, and it's going to be our last motherfucking swing. Keep on going." Now, you know what the funny thing is? I don't know why people are talking about Ross like he's not like that. And I know y'all want to say, oh, he was a CEO. Ross has been in many high-profile beefs. Went at Birdman for Wayne. Him and Jeezy got into it. By the way, let's and this is why I'm also shocked by how Ross is moving. Because Ross has been in some real situations where he could have lost his life. In 2013, on his birthday, he actually, Rick Ross, when is his birthday, by the way? Is it like yeah. So in 2013, on his birthday, his car got shot up and he crashed the car. Somebody was trying to do a drive-by on him, supposedly. Rick Ross' car shot up. Yeah, he was inside a Rolls Royce, right? Now, I don't want to be sitting here and spelling everything out for y'all, but apparently, like, this was supposedly some also music-influenced issue that led to this. So rapper Rick Ross was inside a Rolls Royce that crashed into a Fort Lauderdale building after a shooting. It's a South Florida rapper Rick Ross and a woman were uninjured after someone opened fire on the Rolls Royce they were driving and caused it to crash into a building in Fort Lauderdale early Monday. He was driving a 2011 Rolls Royce eastbound when shots were fired around 5 a.m. Sounds like somebody followed him from somewhere, right? That makes sense, right? If you're driving at 5 a.m., look like you may be followed. Him and his passenger, 28-year-old Shatira Morganiel, heard the gunshots and tried to drive away. As the Rolls Royce tried to get away, the car crashed into a building. Neither he nor her were hurt. Police still looking for the gunman. Okay? The occupants of the vehicle asked for the information to be withheld. They obviously, blah, blah. They obviously, with everything that took place, are fearful for their lives and the families' lives. Witnesses at the scene says as many as 20 shots. Police didn't say what the possible motive for the shooting was. Him and his girlfriend sat to the side and waited to get information to find out whether he was the victim or being victimized. Okay. All right. Now, also, there was another situation when him and Jeezy, most notably, Rick Ross, Jeezy, beef, and they ran into each other. This was when they ran into each other at the BT Awards, right? And supposedly shit got a little bit. Ross is here. Oh, sorry, I can't see it. Let me play it again. Ross is right here. Now, keep in mind, him and Jeezy had this beef. They're both at the BET Awards. They had like small hallways. Apparently, both entourages run into each other in the hallway, and shit goes left. So the reason why I'm even showing you this, basically, like, Ross is no fucking like green nigga, obviously, and he's just not no nigga who doesn't know about the situations that come with rap beef, right? Look at Drama. Drama said, let me get the fuck on out of here.
DJ Drama in the house? Yeah, I'm good.
DJ Khaled. Yeah, so that happened. That wasn't also the end of it. Gunplay, who was with Rick Ross, BET Awards with 50 Cent and G Unit.
See that damn wall.
Yo, I think I hear Yayo's voice. Anyway, the whole thing, they claimed that they had took his chain, beat him up. I don't think Ross is on the scene here. But anyway, the point is this, man. It's very clear that Rick Ross is no stranger to wait, what's that other thing? He's no stranger to like some turbulent situations because of rap issues. So that's why I'm so shocked that he's so nonchalant, or maybe he just put his faith in the events, like, you know, hands, right? Now, Ross is, you know, of course, acting unbothered. And what he said, he left the caption somewhere. I'll read that. But he basically said this. Let's see. He's back on a plane. Yep. So Vancouver, it was fun till next time. Yeah. Do y'all know who that other guy is? We got to find out who this guy is. Let's see if we can find him. Chat.
Now,
Tell me if y'all found out who this guy is.
now,
Let's see. Yeah, this guy right here. Y'all figure out who he was? What the fuck? Okay, my bad. I'm getting like some bunch of DMs. Okay. Yeah, do y'all know who this is? Now, I kind of do want to. What the fuck? All right. Okay. That's who? That's not Sam Sneak. That's not Sam Sneak. That's Queez MMG. Okay, that might be him. Thank y'all. Queez MMG. Is it him? It is him. Oh, he put his account to private. Yeah. Yeah, this is him though. You can tell. His account is private. Huh. All right, let me call Wax to see if I can get some